Yes, you did.
Fantastic. So to get us going, this is Founders Conversation, and we want to make it as conversational as possible. Depending on the number of people in the room, we're going to ask the question and you will put the answer in the chat, or you can unmute and let us know. So being that you're here, Kathy, let's talk packaging. And our first question is, what product or service are you currently offering? So that's a real question. Kathy, you can answer. Jackie, you too can answer. This will be great practice for you for your communications company. So it's a founders conversation. Let's talk.
Okay, so do I type or do I just speak up?
You can speak up if you can, or if you want to type, you can type.
Okay, let me go ahead.
Go ahead.
My name is Catherine Mate, and I'm a founder of a company called Coin Capital Limited, and we offer financial advisory and investment solutions to our clients.
Fantastic. And Jackie, please just pay attention and participate. Don't wait to be prompted. Can you hear us?
Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
Jackie.
morning.
My name is Jacqueline Migwat, and I do design, marketing, anything you need that is to be marketed. Yes, Jackie Design is here to sort you out. Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Jackie. And the next question today is, so how do your customers currently perceive your offer? Do you know? Anyone can go.
Kindly elaborate on the question.
How do your customers currently perceive your offer? Sometimes, like you're in investment, some people feel that investment is just for the rich people, and your company is called Coin Capital. I've always wondered why Coin Capital? If I was helping people to generate wealth or prosperity, I would not use the word coin. So how do customers currently perceive your offer? When I had Coin Capital and what you do, I felt they're not related. So that is just one person. How do others perceive your offer?
So the reason towards my branding of the company Coin Capital is actually quite relevant to the investment and the solution I offer. I worked for very large corporate companies, and investment to everyone else was in large sums. Anyone who does not meet a certain threshold does not then get any investment solution. So investment was for the elite. So Coin Capital comes in to offer a solution to the retail investors and anyone who is just beginning, because with a coin, you're able to make more money. So what does coin mean? From the beginning, a single shilling can make 999 to be 1,000. To get to 1,000,000, you need a single shilling. So every coin matters. And that is why Coin Capital was built in 2013.
Thank you so much, Kathy, for your answer. And what do your customers, I'm not a customer yet, have you had any feedback from your customers on how they perceive your offer? I like the way you've shared with us that the companies where you worked before, people looked at them as big elite companies. So do you know how people perceive Coin Capital? Are you aware?
Yes, I am. And the one thing I get in terms of feedback from my clients is that they have someone who listens to them on a personal level. a lot of investment companies will brand companies and talk to corporates, but there is Coin Capital that will listen to Frida, that will listen to Jacqueline, that will listen to James, and find out their investment journey and what solutions are they looking for. Because I believe for investments, the first thing you need is literacy. You don't even need money to invest. You need the knowledge first. Then you know what to do with the money. So without the knowledge, then money does not make any financial decisions by itself. You need to have prudent decisions based on your information.
All righty, fantastic. I really like that. I really like the way you've broken it down. And we're going to jump on to Jackie. Jackie Designs. Jackie Designs, do you have customers and how do they perceive your offer?
Thank you, Frida. Yes, I currently have customers, and how they perceive my offer. In terms of the value, I believe that the offer is a good fit for them, and they are able to, they actually love it because of what marketing does generally for them. So you'll find that they get to have their product communicated to a larger audience, and they get to even get more customers based on that communication. Yes, Frida, I think I'll leave it at that. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. So on today's Founders Conversation, we are talking about product development, and we have Catherine Mate from Coin Capital and Jackie Migod from Jackie Designs. And we're just looking at what do their customers really think about their products. And my third question is, what do you believe sets your product apart? As Coin Capital and Jackie Designs, what do you think sets you apart? Please share with us.
For Coin Capital, what sets us apart is our personalized financial journey. We are able to break down
that already.
Yes. We are able to break down the technical jargon, break down all the financial myths, to just lay it bare. All your cultural backgrounds and everything that you've learned, you more or less unlearn it and be ready to look forward to your financial journey and growth.
Absolutely love that. How about you? I like Coin Capital when you say that you need to have the knowledge before you start investing. So you may have a lot of money, but you don't know what to do with it. So you need the knowledge, and Coin Capital comes in to help us. And also the fact that you say that, like we say in Kiswahili, kidogo kidogo hujaza kibaba. Every coin counts to fill up your storage. So thank you very much, Catherine. And let's hear from Jackie. What do you believe sets your product apart at Jackie Design?
I totally agree with Coin Capital. You need to have that personal journey with your customers. So what we do basically is we understand the needs of our customers, and based on that, that is how we get to just work with them throughout the marketing journey. Back to you, Frida. Thank you.
Fantastic. So I see somebody, we have another participant who has joined, And his name is Joseph Wahome. Joseph, good morning. How are you? Joseph, can you hear me? Perhaps he's settling in. So Joseph, if you can hear me, my name is Frida Owinga, and this is Founders Conversation by SME Founders Association. We are talking about products that attract our customers. And it's a conversation, so we ask questions and you get to answer, but you also get others in the room to know about your business. All right, I see the chat flashing, so let me see if it is Joseph responding to us. I'm trying to test my mic. All right, you can open your mic. You can open your mic and speak. Let me see if you even have a mic. All right, I'm going to unmute you, Joseph. Ask to unmute. Pa, 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 pa. All right, so I think I've unmuted you. Try and speak now. Okay. You are unmuted. In case you're speaking, we can't hear you. Please feel free to answer the first 3 questions in the chat and we'll read them out for our listeners. Thank you very much for joining. Today we have Kathy Mate, who's the founder of Coin Capital, a personalized investment company. And we also have Jackie Migot, who is the founder of Jackie Designs, and she's in marketing. And we have you. So I'm looking forward to hearing what you do. You can answer the first 3 questions in the chat, and Jackie, please help me follow up. And we come to our 4th session, our 4th question, and our 4th question this morning is, what's the biggest challenge you face when trying to sell, if any? Are there any challenges you face, and what are they? One of the biggest challenges I can start, because I'm also an entrepreneur, is when people are always asking for proof of concept. They want to know, who else have I served? Like when I'm talking about passion profit, how many people have I helped? How many people have actually turned their passion into profit? So they want to see the result. And the reason I find that a challenge is not because I don't have people I have helped, but because people don't seem to understand that the results will differ depending on your ability to respond to the work that is required. So I find we want to know the results, but we need to first know what is the work put in to deliver the results we are asking about, because results only don't tell us the full story. So I welcome you to let us know, what's the biggest challenge you face, if any?
Now I'm unmuted.
All right,
Hi,
Wahome,
Frida.
you're back. We
Yes,
can
I'm
hear
back.
you very well. So please answer the first 4 questions.
Okay.
Karibu.
My name is Joseph Ohome, and I'm the founder, director, Unicare Logistics Limited. Our work is waste management. We actually do hazardous waste, medical waste, sanitary bins disposal services, and industrial waste. We are based in Nairobi, Kenya, working in all the other counties neighboring Nairobi, and our work is service-based. Though we have some products which involves the papers, the waste bags, and other hygiene items. Basically, we are in waste management. So how we do, how, okay, our offer in terms of the customers, we don't have much problem in terms of getting our customers, because being a service, anytime you're doing any of your opening, maybe a public or private, you need the sanitary services. And again, for any hospital, they need someone who can manage their waste. So the only challenge we have is the items of work, because you need sanitary bins, you also need vehicles for the work, and for logistical purposes, and carrying the waste, transporting it to incineration when need be. So, well, what we believe sets our product apart is our business is unique. Our business is unique and it's actually needed. And to everyone who is actually operating as a private or even public, because in most cases we are working with hospitals, working with
Yes.
churches, malls, and others. So as I had mentioned, our biggest challenge is financials, which we are working with others. We have partnered with others for the sake of the same. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Wahome. I've seen a couple more people have joined us, and welcome very much. This is Frida Owinga, and this is Founders Conversation by SME Founders Association, where we have conversations to support SMEs to connect to mentors and also to three things actually: do money, markets, and mentors. So every conversation counts, and you're welcome. Everyone gets to contribute so that we get to know you. So I see Jane came in next. So Jane, if you can quickly answer the first 4 questions, followed by Florence, and then we'll go to the next part of the program. This morning, I have Catherine Mate, who is an investment advisor. A company is called Coin Capital. We also have Jackie from Jackie Designs. She's a marketing specialist. And we have Joseph Wahome, who is in waste management. So Jane, good morning. How are you? You can unmute and speak or put it in the chat. We also have Florence Mwangi. Florence, good morning.
Good morning, Frida.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Fantastic. You can jump in and answer the first 4 questions so that we can get to know you even as we discuss packaging. Karibu sana.
Okay. My name is Florence, and my business is not a product business; it's a service business because I run a school.
Okay.
Yeah. So we offer daycare services. We offer basic education. That's what we do. So for the
Wonderful.
second question, how
Mhm.
our customers are currently perceiving our offer, I think so far so good. At the end of the term, we normally have a customer survey, and we did that last week, and majority of the customers are okay and they are satisfied with our services. For what I believe sets us apart, I think it's the fact that we offer that personalized service to each and every learner who comes to our school, especially those who join the early years, that is the preschool, the daycare. We normally take very good care of them, and that makes the parents very happy and comfortable leaving their young ones with us. And also on the part of the education, we do our best to work with each and every learner according to their abilities, and so far so good. We also have a special needs unit where we have about 30 learners, and it's also doing
Okay.
well. The parents are okay with it. Our biggest challenge maybe it would just be the obvious, the economic status in the country right now. We see it's looking like even our parents who never used to struggle before right now are having a bit of a struggle. Some maybe are having to just consider other competition, of course, and many other challenges that have to do with with the current economic status. But so far, so good. We thank God, and I'm happy to have been able to join today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Florence. So this is Founders Conversation by SME Founders Association, where we support SMEs to connect to money, to markets, and to mentors. This is a peer mentoring. This is a peer mentoring platform, and as you share, two things are happening. One, you're getting access to market because people are getting to hear what you do, and they may contact you for more help. So thank you very much for sharing. Like I said earlier, this morning we have Catherine Mate, an investment advisor with Coin Capital. We have Jackie from Jackie Designs. We have Wahome, who's a waste management specialist. And then we also have Florence Mwangi, who owns a school. Please feel free to put your contacts or your websites or your social media handles in the chat so that our listeners who are online can engage with you. And I'm going to ask Jane, Karibu Sana Florence. Jane, if you can hear, would you like to join or should we move on? Jane? All right. And we totally understand if you just came to listen, but we encourage people who join. This is a conversation and we get to talk, to speak with you and engage and exchange on insights. So I'm going to invite Jackie and Catherine to answer the last question before I jump into some best practices and we close for today. Jackie and Kathy, please share with us what are some of your challenges and how do you overcome them? Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, Jane.
Hi, good morning. I'm sorry, I just came in to listen, but yeah, I'll be joining SFA soon.
Oh, no problem at all. This particular session, we want it to be conversational. So you're welcome to listen today.
Thank you.
Asante sana.
Thank you.
All righty. What does your company do, Jane?
I'm an entrepreneur. I buy bags from Gikosh and I sell to individuals at the community level.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jackie and Kathy, would you like to take a go on question number 4 before we proceed?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. For the listeners who's just tuned in, my name is Catherine and I run an investment advisory firm by the name of Coin Capital Limited. One of the biggest challenges you face when trying to sell, I deal in the service industry, financial literacy. And the one challenge I find is that investors would like past returns. So you find the stock market used to do excellent in 2013. We want to duplicate that in 2025, regardless of the political climate, the interest rates, external factors, and everything else that may affect return. So I find sometimes based on past performance, the current expectations are not realistic. And that's why my first opening comment was about financial literacy. You need to understand where you are in terms of the situation around you. What is the economy currently? What is the global markets? What are they speaking about? So then you're not setting yourself up for, do I say, high expectations and then you get disappointed? So you're able to be very practical on the current situations and just manage client expectations. Otherwise, I find if we are if we are synchronized at the beginning, the investment journey becomes very gratifying for the two of us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kathy. Jackie?
Thank you, Frida. And good morning to those that have joined us. My name is Jacqueline Amicot. I'm founder of Jackie Designs, and what we do, we're a marketing agency. So what I would say is the biggest challenge whenever we are trying to sell is, our clients not giving out they might not really have the detailed information about a particular communication that they want out there, and there could be a lot of back and forth that normally takes a bit of time and might not actually work well in terms of time delivery. So that is one among other challenges, but I'll just leave it at that. And back to you, Frida.
Thank you very much, Jackie, and all our participants for participating this morning. And I'll leave you with a few quick thoughts for best practices for packaging and positioning your business, your product, or your service. Number one, you must know your audience. Define the ideal customer and their buying behavior. What are they looking for? You heard when Catherine shared about her organization, she said that the bigger companies, the elite companies, they don't give personalized information, but she gives personalized information for individuals. So you need to know your customer and know what exactly it is that they're looking for. Number two, create a value proposition. Focus on outcomes, not just features. I really liked when Kathy, I'm going to use Kathy a lot because she was the first one and I've heard her story from the beginning. She told us that her company is called Coin Capital because it takes one coin after another coin to create wealth, and that is what it is that she helps us to do. So for your organization, what is your value proposition? What are the outcomes of people working with you? For people working with SME Founders Association, our hope is that one, they're going to get mentorship, and mentorship is not just some specialist out there. It starts with conversations like the ones we have here every Thursday. You hear other entrepreneurs, what are their challenges, how they're overcoming their challenges, and it also helps you to overcome yours. So our value proposition is for founders by founders, connecting you to money, to markets, and to mentors. Number three, use emotional triggers, appeal to people's desires. Most entrepreneurs are doing what they do because they want more money, all right? So always think of what is the outcome my ideal customer is looking for. When I started Passion Profit, all the people who would come to me would say, tunang'ang'ana, tunasukuma, biashara ni ngumu, so I thought, if I work with these people, what would the outcome look like? And that is really how Passion Profit was started, because these were people who are passionate about what it is they do, but they also wanted to make money out of it. So I called it Passion Profit so that they can profit from their passion. So for your business, think about what is their pain point, all right? What keeps them awake at night? This is not something that is logical. This is something that is emotional. Sales and marketing does not respond to logic, it responds to emotion. So you must be sure that the words you use can create an emotive response. Package for perception. Use colors, naming, and design that resonate. Many people wonder why SME Founders Association has the colors of Kenya, because we want to support all Kenyan founders. It's an inclusive program. So Passion Profit, the colors are orange and green. So what are the colors of your logo? How do your customers think about it? How do your customers feel about it? What do they think about it? I find that many times founders are really hung up on what they think, what they like, but they're not the customers of their own product. So as founders, we should be thinking, what will the customer we are targeting want? What will appeal to them? What will attract them? So we serve them by positioning ourselves like that. And finally, common pitfalls to avoid: focusing only on the product, ignoring how it's perceived in the market. Ask your friends and family, all right, but make sure you also ask a sample of your target audience so that you get the real feedback to know what it is that you need to do. Avoid generic messaging. Because generic messaging, sometimes we say, I'm looking for everyone. I tell people, when you're looking for everyone, you will get no one. Generic messaging, we are unique, we are different. Let us know how unique you are. We are unique. I like, again, I'll go back to Kathy. Kathy is unique because they provide personalized teaching on investment, unlike other organizations that just make you, bigger organizations that just make you sign the dotted line. So define your uniqueness, define your difference, how different you are. And then, of course, underpricing, sending the wrong signal about value. The pricing can be a little tricky, and I will leave that for one of our upcoming sessions. But don't just price yourself based on trying to be cheaper on what else is in the market, all right? Finally, create stories. No matter how many clients you have today, one or two will be very happy with you. One or two may have told you their story of interacting with you. Make sure that you know those stories and use them, all right? You don't have to have 1,000 stories, but the key thing is you need to have a story, all right? People relate well to stories. Like waste management, you can tell us of a story of an organization that was struggling with waste and how you jumped in to help them and where it is they are today. A story should always talk about the problem, what your organization did, and what that transformation was. All right. I'm going to skip this. We started late today, but I'm glad that you all warmed up and joined in. So every Thursday, we are here with Founders Conversation. And Founders Conversation is by SME Founders Association. You can become a partner and enjoy all these benefits. And once you join, we take you through an orientation to let you know how. I have to jump out now. Thank you so much for coming. We look forward to seeing you next time. This is Frida Owinga with SME Founders Association, wishing you all the best in all your endeavors. Thank you. Tuonane next week. All righty.
Thank you.
Thank you. And come prepared to answer questions so we learn together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
Frida, I will.